James is fighting a decent red, probably close to 30. Real good red.
This is a good one here, guys.
All right, what is up, YouTube people? We're back on the water today, and we got Dustin with us, we got James with us again, and my sister Michaela again. Today's goal is we're trying to get redfish. It's about, the water temp's about 60 degrees. Coming into the spot we're at right now, we saw probably, I don't know, dozens and dozens of reds, snook, reds, upper 30s reds. I mean, there's good fish in here right now. We got 5 dozen jumbo shrimp and a dozen pinfish. The tide's coming in right now. Hopefully with the tide pushing up, they're gonna push right to us and we're gonna get on some fish. We'll see what happens.
All right, guys, this is all we're throwing. It's a 3500 slammer with a 1/0 circle hook. I'll hook myself. 20-pound fluoro, and this is 15-pound Power Pro on a 7'6" Fenwick rod. It's basically the standard setup for both throwing cut baits, live baits, anything. You see us using these a lot while we're inshore. And so far we haven't been too badly beat up by them, so this is what we're going to be tossing today.
I have a feeling we're going to start possibly getting 8. Bummer City boys.
I just ended up hooking up on a nice red. A lot bigger than what we thought it was. We thought it was a little dink when it first ate, but it's definitely a nicer fish now.
Ooh, not bad.
There we go. James is on. Flop him in the boat with the leader.
This is a good one here, guys.
Get the net out for that one. All right, guys, so James just hooked up on a good red. Real good red. Here, I'll take care of the net. You get the camera.
Little chaos going on right now, guys.
Big redfish hooked up right here.
All right, guys, so basically we're just throwing live shrimp, all right, on 1/0 hooks. And James was out that way, and I was over here, and Brandon got hit, and suddenly the bite just kicked on. And James is fighting a decent red, probably close to 30.
Ooh, boy.
There we go.
Nice.
Yep, that's a good red.
Nice.
Good red.
27 or 28.
Gonna have to get the focus for you, James.
I got the fish.
Dude, we need the focus.
Go ahead, let the hook go on your side. These are the 2 reds we just pulled. Not bad fish at all. James is definitely bigger than mine. Just inhaled some nice shrimp. So we're gonna get a quick pick of these guys. We'll get them back in the water and send them home. 27. That's a tournament red right there.
I called her.
That's a tournament.
All right,
I need to get a
just
video
put a
of something.
measurement on this redfish. He's just barely under 27. Great tournament fish.
Get a good release on this guy.
Really probably need to get a bait back in there too.
Yeah, well, once you let him go.
They're feeding. He's
Not ready yet?
He's not really.
There he goes. James just hooked up again. He's got a pretty decent red. It's pull and drag. Hoping it's another 27 or bigger. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Close here.
It's about 5 minutes between that last hookup, guys. Getting them at the boat here. Looks like another decent one. Doesn't look as big. It's fighting a lot harder though. It's weird. In the net. Not bad. It's 23 or 24 all day. About
23 and a quarter. Alright, we're gonna let him go.
This way.
He's off.
So the bite kind of slowed down, so we pushed up about 25 meters or so into this mangrove line. As we were coming up, there was just redfish dumping past us. We had baits casted up and they were just zooming right by. They didn't even want to touch it. They didn't want to do nothing. So it's unfortunate, but I guess it happens.
And for people that live in the US, Brandon and me at 25 yards, not meters.
I go by meters. So you can go by an army.
Not everybody's a military guy. But yeah, it's you know, we're fishing literally right after a cold front just came through, and most of the time you really don't get a whole lot of fish to eat right after a cold front. So we got 3 reds in the boat, and we had a couple other hookups that we missed. So right now we're just kind of playing the moving around game, finding where those redfish are sitting up and holding. See if we can't get, you know, coax one to eat a shrimp or a cut bait or live bait, whatever, you know. But right now, like Brandon said, we rolled up here, bunch of 30+ inch reds just bolted instantly, and they didn't want no part of us. So we'll see if they come back.
All right, this spot's not panning out right now, guys, so we're gonna pack up, we're gonna shoot out, and we're gonna hit up another spot of ours we think might be holding some reds as well, so we're hoping. As we just pulled up to our new spot here, we really didn't get bit for like an hour, so shot up out of there, and we just moved to spot 3, I think. Here we're gonna get some shrimp in the water, a couple cut baits, and give this one a shot.
All I'm doing, guys, is taking and hooking them right through the tail. Just hooking them right through the tail, just like that. Just kind of letting them drift down this current line that we have. That's what I'm doing. Right there. So letting some slack out, closing the bail, letting that shrimp do its thing. New spot, rolled up. Oh, nice little red. Not the size that we were been catching, but not too bad.
Just above a dinker.
He's in the 18. He's slot size. Circle hook did its job. Yeah, not a bad red. We're gonna get this guy back in the water. We're gonna keep fishing, you know. Like I said, we're actually really surprised on how well we're kind of doing today, because we're usually right after a cold front hits like it did this morning. We usually don't do this well. So, you know, the fact that we should have had, 5 or 6 reds in the boat, but we got 4 in the boat now, isn't a bad. So I'm gonna get him back in the water and go back to you guys. I just hooked on something not feeling half bad. Looks like, oh, it's just on the little red, little dinker red. Come here, little dinker red. I don't know what just happened.
Get hit? You got hit?
Yeah.
All right, nice little red. Probably not going to take a picture of him. You want to get a picture of him? You just want to dump him back. We'll just end up putting him back and get out there. They're starting to bite. So, see you later, little guy. I was hoping. We were both hoping. I was Hoping that cut bait rod gets harder to slap things all right.
Fishing milk now.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh yeah. That's got to be a red. That's got to be a redder. Oh, yep. It's a redder. Redder. Keep them away from your guys' lines. All right, finally, guys, I got my redfish. It is a monster. Just wait till you see it. Shoo! Stutter.
Still got your shrimp.
Biggest one of the day. Right here. Circle hook right in that corner. Look at that. Right out. Definitely not the big one I want, but definitely not the big one I want, but I'll take it. I didn't get skunked today. All right, guys, we're gonna let this little guy go. See ya. All right, let's see if I can get one a little bit bigger.
Michaela just hooked up onto looks like, acting like a decent fish. We're gonna see what happens when we haven't even seen it yet. So
Let's roll. It's a nice redfish.
yep, decent red. Keep fighting it. Come on. Yeah, it's definitely a better red.
I'll come this way.
There we go. There you go. All right, stop. Bring him over here. I'll grab the leader. Just pick the rod straight up. I won't hurt it. All right. There we go. All right, you can close your bill, Michaela.
I thought it was a lot.
It definitely fought way harder. There's Michaela's little red. Not a bad little redfish for what we got going on right now. So we're gonna get handed off to her. She's gonna get her picks. I'm gonna get my ugly mug out of the way.
Oh, catastrophic.
And everybody knows the rules in the boat. Looks like Michaela gets to scrub some blood. She was first on the drop of fish of the day. We're gonna get this fish back in the water. Go ahead and send her on its way.
Get nice. Back in the shrimp there. Mirror lure, so you can tag him. All right, we just hooked up to another red. Not a real big one, but
Bring them on in.
there we go. Nice little red. All right, got him on hook. Just gonna let him go. Get back in there.
So guys, I just hooked up on something. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a redfish. Looking like a nice black drum. See here in a second. Come here.
Yep.
Yeah, nice black drum.
That's a better size one.
Yeah, it is. And he swallowed the hook, so he's gonna keep that hook. Yeah, better sized black drum. Just ate the shrimp sitting down there. We'll get him back in the water and send him on his way. All right, guys, send him on his way. All right, I gotta retie a hook since he swallowed it, but we'll get back out fishing.
All right, just after that black drum Dustin caught, got me's another redder. Not the huge one. It's not. Hey, it's above a dink size. You swallow her? No, might be able to get that back. Little fella here, he's probably, I don't know, 17, 18, you think? We're still in the same spot, we're still pitching out shrimp, and sun's finally come out. It's been a cloudy, overcast, windy. It's like 60 degrees out right now. So for the conditions we have, we're not doing too bad. It's probably our 10th redfish. Adios, buddy. Let's keep at it.
So James just hooked, looks like a dinker red. Yeah, definitely a dinker red. Might be the smallest one of the day.
But
No, I think Brandon's was smaller, his first one he
but
caught.
it's number 11.
Ooh, shooting shrimp up at me. That makes number 11 for after a cold front fishing. We can't really complain a whole lot about that. Boom, nice little redfish.
All right.
Probably just gonna get him back right in the water and send it on its way.
I don't want Brandon to get mad at me.
All right,
He's off.
so the bite's not half bad for today. We didn't know how it was gonna be because the weather's been kind of, but we're gonna keep at it.
All right. Here we go on another redfish. This is number 12 for today.
Guys, what was kind of funny about that was that James was, I got caught up in James, and I'm like, James, you just got bumped. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I got off. He reels up and he has redfish on. Crank it.
All right. There we go. Let him go.
All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for us. It's like 5:30 right now. Tide's starting to push out. We don't want to get stuck out here. Not a bad day today. We got a dozen redfish, biggest one being 27. Dustin got a black drum, and yeah, like with these weather conditions that we had today, it's a pretty good day. We're gonna shoot on out of here, and we'll see you guys back at the ramp. We just got the boat loaded up and we're back off the water. Like I said earlier, not a bad day. Weather was pretty bad, but we still managed to pull some decent reds. James got a good 27, Dustin got a 21. Me and Michaela caught some dinks, but you know, it happens.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent day for you know, fishing right after a cold front just came through. We definitely were hoping for a few more bigger reds, but they just didn't want to eat today. It's just one of those things. But you know, pulling 12 reds and a nice black drum right after a cold front's a pretty dang good day. A little cold out, but yeah, get used to it.
So if you guys like this video, give us a like. If you guys want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in that next video. See ya.